living proof.
Hello and welcome to the channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. Welcome to another Doing with the Dixon video. And it's me, Neva, and
it's
Mr.
me.
Dixon.
I'm back. Neva let me back in the house.
Yeah, he's back. Kicked him out last week, but I let him come back home.
Kicked all out.
So anyway, we are currently door dashing.
Making money for our trip.
Yeah. So we have some trips we want to take, and in order to do that with no stress, we decided to start door dashing. So this is like the third day I think that I've done it. He did a little bit like a week before last or whatnot. It's like pretty cool because it gives us time to, you know,
talk.
Yeah, chill together. Like,
Love on each other.
Well, as much as we can while he's driving, because we all know I don't do much driving over here.
Everybody.
So we just had our first order, and now I think we're just going to another area to try to get a little thing or whatever so we can take something else. Yeah, but we're only gonna do it for a few hours and then we'll head home. This morning it was very busy. We worked out. I have chicken marinating. I did like 3 different packs of chicken thighs because I like variety when we do our meal prep, and that is what helps me continue to be able to stick to it, because if it's the same thing, I might not make it.
I just like the food. I just like the substance.
Yeah, and I still gotta go home and pack for my trip tomorrow. Granted, it's only overnight, so it ain't like I gotta pack a whole bunch, but still.
She need to spend a night bag.
Yeah, that's legit all I need. That's to get me from tomorrow to Tuesday, and I'll be back.
I hate the fact that your clothes so small.
I can
That
take my bag.
yeah, you can fit in like a backpack. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
I have to take like a whole like suitcase.
That's because you take a whole bunch of stuff.
I take all my necessities. What you mean a whole bunch of stuff? Is that going across the street?
I don't know. A bag. More trash like usual. But anyway, so we were supposed to come and talk about this like last week, but we did not. So we were listening to a podcast probably like 2 weeks ago now. And what was the topic of the podcast? Because I think I only caught like a little snippet of it.
They was talking about penis size.
Yeah. So they was talking about that. And the lady was like, she was like, why does it have to be like excessively big? Because it's like, you can only fit, like, human body, like, you can only fit a certain amount up in there. Like, it's probably different for everybody. But it's like, if it's like a foot long, I don't know about that.
Not a $5 foot.
Yeah, you working with like Subway or something, like, I don't know about that. Oh, we got another one already?
Yeah. But I think that's like a society created thing. Because even when you look at the history, like when I was in the art museum at the Smithsonian, you look at like all the pictures of all like sculptures and all that stuff. They all had like little wee-wees. Because back in the day, like way back a day, they said that if you had a tiny penis, it means that you were more wise, and if you had a big penis, they associated with you being like what's the word I'm looking for? Like barbaric or something. Yeah. So then everybody wanted like a little penis, but then you know, as society grows, people are like, oh, I want a big penis.
That changed, yeah.
So then you got like men or whatever that are very like self-conscious about the size of their penis, because you know, like me personally, I can only relate my penis to what I see on goddamn on the P-Hub.
Yeah, and some of that is just like unnatural.
Yeah.
He gotta go get the order. Alright, so back to what I was saying. Yeah, like some of that stuff that you see on your little websites or whatever seem a little bit unnatural, and it's just like only like however much is being used, the rest of it is just like excess.
you didn't just associate it with excess waste. Like, look at all that, look at all that wasted penis.
I don't understand like what the big thing is with like having these abnormally large things. Like, I don't know. It's just
It's
it
a
takes
mental thing.
yeah, but it's like you can't even get really like intimate and romantic with it.
But you know, you got every woman like under the sun saying that she want a big penis, and then you sitting there with like 3 inches. You're not as confident in like how you carry yourself in life.
Well, that's true. I mean, some people be like, it don't matter.
That's why like the
size
woman
don't
holds
matter.
like all the control in all relationships. Like the woman holds all the control. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow. Because of that?
Yeah.
No, you gonna feel bad if you're like, oh my gosh, like your junk is so little.
Because if you a man and you got like a little penis or whatever, you don't feel like you can control anything. Because one, like that woman is like up and gone at like the first argument possibly, or she like stays around and then you always feeling self-conscious like, why is she staying around with me? Like I can't even like please her sexually.
I feel like that shouldn't weigh so heavily in a relationship. I feel like, I mean, it should be more than just a physical attraction. Like, you gotta look past that, because I mean, it definitely adds value to, like, it adds to the relationship. but what?
But like, Lord, look at that wiener
Oh, yeah,
I got
it
here.
adds to it, but it shouldn't be like
The only thing.
yeah, like it shouldn't be the majority.
Yeah.
I don't think. I don't know. I ain't really got to worry about it. I'm done with that phase of my life. So.
Yeah, now you settle with a man with little wieners, huh? Like that's,
gosh.
that's exactly how you just made it sound. Don't do that. Don't do that. I know I just let a little spit out. I know I did.
And you the one like, and you taking what I said like way out of it.
It's funny. No, it's funny.
Anyway,
I'm like comfortable with
now you are.
yeah. I used to be self-conscious about the size of mine because you know you got one person that says it's little or said or setting. Setting. I like that.
What?
Setting.
Okay.
And then you know everybody else is like
Alright, we are back. Now what was you saying?
and we are bringing Doug back. What's it called? The movie Hangover. I say that your size is directly correlated to your confidence, ego, along with like how much money you make.
So, oh my gosh. I don't know, because I've met some pretty confident people who like act like, you know, they was pins all around.
I'm like, whoa.
And then it was like, what? Like, huh? Like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so I don't know. People, but what you think, like, what do you think makes them so confident? I guess, ow, got my toe.
Girl.
Oh, my toe. My bottle fell on my toe. Yeah, you know, like, driving crazy.
Your water went open.
Anyway, he just made me drop my water bottle on my toe. So anyway, like I was saying, I'm not gonna get off traffic. Like in the traffic. So you think that confidence comes from that? I say that people can still be very confident with like a lack there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. Because if they got a good personality, that don't even really matter.
Like, I don't even know where I was going.
You just clicked accept, huh?
Yeah.
We're on our third order.
I seen the money. Honey. But what do y'all think though? Put it in the comments.
Yeah. Because Cause like listening to the podcast, I was like in agreement with most of it as far as like why do you need such an excessively large one when you can't but use but so much of it anyway.
At some point, it's just for show.
Yeah, I think so. Cause I'm like the stars. It's like that's a whole section.
Yeah.
Well, that's a whole section.
That's where you be?
No.
Where you be at?
I'm not telling you that.
Oh, we're just married.
Then you should already know.
I know exactly.
And if
where
you
be.
don't, that's on you.
I know exactly where you be
And don't be in that section. So.
at. What don't be in that section? You don't be in that section?
I said, no, I don't be in that section.
Oh, the BBC section.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
That's just my thought on it. It takes away from the romantic part of things.
Yeah, if you're in pain, that sucks.
Yeah, like, there's no... Well, now, if you in, like, excruciating pain, sure. But sometimes you want to feel, like, a little pain, so you know.
Me personally, I don't like feeling pain during sex. Oh, shit.
That would be weird.
Except when you do that thing.
It's painful?
No, not pain. Not really painful. I think everybody like that point. It's like that. I seen a little meme on
This conversation is
what,
all
TikTok?
over the place.
And the girl was like, I like deep throating because it's like, am I gonna die? Like, I like almost dying. And I was like, damn.
What?
Yeah.
And I don't like almost dying, so I feel like if my nasal cavity was like completely clean and I could still like breathe, because I be stuffed up a lot, and I'm like I like being able to breathe. Like I don't know about y'all.
Ouch. Sloppy.
Yeah, weirdo.
That's not weird.
Weirdo. Anyway.
Y'all in daylight talking, man. Why you in here talking
Anyway,
nasty to
we're
me?
gonna get off of that topic.
Talking nasty to me. So what's going on with the Dixon?
Work. Like this last week has been freaking wildly busy.
It's pretty delicious.
This guy went on vacation without me.
Wasn't a vacation. I did not want to work as much as I did.
But you did, so.
It was pretty wild.
And then, like, Jay had football camp. It was crazy. It was crazy.
You want that part? Go ahead and get it. Go ahead, bro. Let me get this. At least you was nice about it. I appreciate you.
We had Panda Express. You about to go grab this order?
Come back,
I'll
Mark.
be here. Alright, so we just dropped off another order. At least doing this, we get to see like all the different neighborhoods.
Yeah.
We can look at all the different houses. So if we decide to move while we're still here, if we decide to move, we know some of the areas that we could potentially come
I
to.
think we already picked the area that we want to move in.
Did we?
Very on.
Oh yeah, definitely. If we decide to move while we're still in San Antonio, we definitely want a Perry home. Now where that home is located, I don't know, but we definitely want a Perry home. So
I would honestly rather get out and buy a Perry home up in Katy.
Oh, really?
Perry homes, like, make these Perry homes look awesome.
For real.
Yeah. And they cheaper.
Right.
Then I'll be doing my little thing, slanging houses to people.
Yeah, hopefully so.
Like crack rock.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, that is something that, well, we got years before we get out, so it ain't gonna be nothing that's happening anytime soon, because we are happy in the house that we have, but definitely wouldn't mind getting something bigger. We still got so many things that we want to do to this house though. Well, I have things I want to do. I don't know how much of it he this time, with this house, I definitely think that we customized it way more than we did the house in Maryland. In Maryland, we didn't have time to really do anything.
Y'all see them shelves your boy put up.
Yeah, so go check out some of our home update videos. There's a whole playlist of things that we have done to the house so far, and we still have things that we want to do. Like the backyard probably will. It may get started like going into the fall because I do want to have a garden. So I want to do some like garden boxes and whatnot. So that's something that we could do this fall. But as far as like planting grass and all that stuff, I think we're gonna wait till the spring.
I think the grass got really nice.
It did. It's just that one little area where we might have to like put aside or something. I don't know.
I think we need to look at like the pictures that we took before. I think I got pictures of the backyard, so, like where the backyard is now.
Yeah, we got pictures of when we cleaned the backyard up, and it was like barely anything back there.
It's a crazy difference.
Yeah, it definitely a lot of grass has come in, but there's like one or two spots. Well, honestly, like Texas looking pretty brown right now. Like we have not been getting any rain, so the grass is not looking its best. Like even the front yard has like dead patches in it. So hopefully when it cools off, it'll turn green or whatnot. But
The grass ain't grassy.
the grass is not grass; it's more like straw. So hopefully we can do the garden boxes, and I still have not had a chance to make the little area for the dogs, but that probably can be done this fall as well. And then that might be it for the outside, besides like doing the porch for the fall and then decorating for Christmas and everything, which I'm so excited for. Like it's almost August. I cannot believe how fast the year is going by.
As I approach my birthday, yeah.
Yeah, he's getting ready to celebrate his
you man are my youngest.
birthday.
Trey.
Yeah, about to be 33. So, and then we have like some trips coming up this winter. So really, we got a lot that's gonna be going on within the next couple of months. So it's gonna be busy. It's gonna
Apparently,
be very
Thanksgiving is
busy.
here.
Huh?
Thanksgiving.
Oh.
Because you never gave me a...
Oh yeah, I guess I did. I mean, did you want to go somewhere for Thanksgiving?
I mean, I'm a mom and sister come here.
Oh.
I guess they spend Thanksgiving with inside.
Oh.
Since we
Well,
all
that
live
worked
in the
out.
same city.
Yeah, everybody in the same place. That would make your mom mad and they think it's funny. Sons. I wish my son would do me like that.
That joke already do me like
He
that.
does. Jay is.
You look like,
Jay. I made homemade from scratch cinnamon rolls, and he was gonna help me. Jeremiah got me. What did he get? The sugar? I don't even know. Like, yeah, he didn't help. Is the gist of it.
That man
Ended
ran
up
off.
being me and Mariah.
That man ran
Per
off like
the
a
usual.
Looney Tunes character. That joke was gone. He's like, pew.
Yeah, like, but then he like, oh, we can go to the Croc store. It's like back to school. It's back to school. We can go do this. We can go do that. Like,
You know you gonna go.
I ain't telling him that right now though. I'm gonna let him sweat a little bit. Let him think I ain't about to do it. Since he just like hurt my little heart.
Man, you think that cop gonna pull him over?
Here.
For running that light?
Ooh, I don't even
But
see
you know
the
that's a
cop.
red light for the turning.
Where's the cop at?
He just went through the light.
Mm.
Never went through the red light.
If a cop did it, unless
The
he's
cop
like,
did it after the dude did it.
maybe so. I don't see him though.
Nah, he didn't turn his lights.
They don't be there and ready to act when it's like something that need to be addressed.
They be having some crazy stuff going on.
But yeah. Alright, we're about to drive around a little bit till we can find another order. This is one of those Perry home neighborhoods that we were talking about. Yeah.
was out there. Remember the time like yes.